Inez, well, Jax, one of our favorites on American Idol. You remember her, right?
Hey, the gypsy cat, take me down from Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge.
I loved her rendition of this song,
Beautiful,
right?
beautiful
This was
work.
from season 14. She made it to like the number 3 spot.
Yeah, she fought her way there, but she's got a different fight that she's working on now. We're talking about thyroid cancer. Jack's going public with this battle on social media, telling fans the work, the pressure, the travel and music is not always so forgiving on the mind and heart. It absolutely takes its toll on your body.
Jax, nice to have
Hey,
you
Jax.
here. You look good.
Great girl.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. This is like such a throwback.
So what happened when you were here during American Idol? So what happened?
Oh my gosh.
And when
it
did
happened
this
so
happen?
fast. It happened literally over the last 2 months. I'd sold out a show in Webster Hall, so everybody was really focused on that, and I was traveling and recording and East Coast, West Coast, doing the whole thing and living out of a suitcase, and it was just, I was totally kind of off, and no one ever really kind of suspected that it would be my thyroid, but I went back into New York for rehearsal, and I was grocery shopping with my parents and felt a lump in my throat, and then...
So you felt it inside your throat or outside?
Outside.
Outside.
Yeah, it was weird. But I wasn't even, honestly, I'm always sick, so it kind of like felt like a swollen lymph node or something. So I was
did you ignore it at first?
Yeah, I mean, as much as I could, as much as my parents would let me, they brought me, I literally went to like an urgent care clinic, like a 24-hour clinic. I didn't even go to the doctor. And then they like prescribed a precautionary ultrasound, and then they found 18 tumors on it. And then from there, they did some like needle biopsies, and I still was kind of pretending like it wasn't going on and doing the show. I'd done the show, and then a week after Webster Hall was when they were like, they called in my parents, and everything kind of tested positive. So crazy for cancer.
Your reaction when you heard this, Jax, I mean, just be honest with us. How did it hit you?
Slowly but surely. I made, my initial reaction is kind of, I typically make light of serious things and joke about them because that's kind of where my age shows. I was like, I tried to crack a joke and my mother was just not laughing.
Well, I mean, you know, it's scary for a parent to see
that's
their
how I
child.
dealt with it, and that's how she was dealing with it, and everybody was like breaking down around me, and eventually I came out to some close friends about it and went through it kind of slowly, and eventually it clicked, I think. But
So did you have surgery? What did you have?
Immediately they a full thyroidectomy. They took out my thyroid. I'm thyroid free right now.
Okay.
And did you have to have radiation or anything like that?
I'm in radiation right now. I'm currently radioactive.
So,
And I noticed you got the scar on your
yeah.
neck
See that
right
around
there.
It's kind of gnarly. I mean, I tell people it's a shark bite.
Jax, you have to let us know, because of your voice, did this impact your vocal cords? Just let your fans know.
It was scary. A little bit. Everything feels kind of different. I kind of had to relearn. All the muscles are in a weird recovery phase, especially directly after the surgery. I remember I woke up from it and I literally did like an air mic check. I was like, Jack, 1, 2. And they were like, Jax, no. Go back to bed. But because I'm really impatient and I'm always writing and singing. I've been singing, but it's scary because the vocal cords lie right on top of the thyroid. So when I found out about this, my grandfather was diagnosed with the same thing maybe 2 years earlier and had his surgery, and he permanently can't talk.
Oh no.
So my parents were like, oh my gosh. My mom went into full-blown super mom mode and did her investigation on finding like the best surgeon.
That's what
It was
moms
Dr.
do.
Fahey. It was all like,
Right.
she's the best. She's my superhero. But he assured us that he was going to do everything he could to make sure that nothing was affected. It's a super invasive, super technical surgery. So, and I had Hashimoto's disease before it. So the surgery actually kind of doubled in time.
What the heck kind of disease is that? Hashimoto?
Hashimoto, yeah.
I've never
so
heard of
weird.
that
I know,
before.
I didn't before.
What is that?
That was kind of what put me in a weird, like, dark place, I think, throughout this year. It's an immune system thing with your thyroid where basically it messes up your hormones and just your energy and your weight and just your mental state of
So was that like an indicator that you were going to get the cancer?
it was.
or-
No, they're two separate things. I
It
I
is.
had them both at the same time, which kind of stinks. But that one definitely had a huge impact on my body and my mind. But I mean, I don't have it really anymore because I took the thyroid out. but it's medication for that. You kind of go gluten free, and we were assuming that was the end of that when they diagnosed me with that. After the ultrasound,
Right.
they were like, "Yeah, you have Hashimoto's disease. We can figure this out though. We can regulate everything, put you on medication." But like, just in case, I know you're 20, you definitely don't have it, but just in case, we should biopsy the tumors and make sure they're all benign and not cancerous. And they had 12 of them ended up being cancerous, so which is
Are you
great.
gonna have to do any chemo, or you're okay with the
No
radiation?
chemo. I'm good with the
Thank
radiation.
goodness.
I know,
Okay.
right?
Can you sing? Are you out there still doing
I
it?
am. I've done some charity gigs so far. I've been in the studio 24/7. I plan on putting out about a single around early November.
And you have a
Really
GoFundMe
exciting.
page right now, right?
Crowdrise for another charity. I'm going to be running the New York City Marathon.
The doctor said you can. That's okay.
I mean,
Or
yes.
are you
It's
ignoring
one
the
of
doctor?
I'm not ignoring. I didn't really ask, but he told me I could be
Here we go.
working out.
This is what happens when you're 20 years old.
You sound like my mom and dad. Everyone's calling me crazy, but I know that I can. I've been doing like 8 to 10 miles a day now. It's the only thing that's kind of making me feel like I have control over my health and my body, and it's really cathartic for me. Recording's been cathartic, running's been therapeutic, and I'm kind of just want to theatrically cross that finish line and kind of feel like I can beat this thing 1,000% in New York, in my hometown, and I want the fans to be a part of it. Everybody's been so supportive, so
You are.
yeah, I'm
Can we
really
hear
excited.
a little bit of the voice this morning? See,
Oh my gosh.
Are you awake? Is your voice
Pressure. Oh gosh, yeah, I woke up at 4 in the morning. I can if you want. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
anything?
Whatever touches your heart. dear.
Okay, I have, do you like Janis Joplin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll sing a little bit of
Okay.
Bobby McGee for you.
Okay, I love that song.
Oh man, I hope this does not sound like morning or thyroid. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing. Well, nothing, honey, if it ain't free. And feeling good was easy, no, when he sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee.
Oh, she's got it. She has got it. Well, we
Cancer
wish you all the
Spencer.
very best.
Oh,
Don't
man,
talk
I'm like
anymore.
shaking.
Yeah, rest your voice
Gosh,
now,
the
dear.
pressure.
All right, Jax, we wish you all the best. Good days coming right back.
I'm so excited.
You look good, dear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give me one.
I love it. Oh gosh. Mwah, you guys are the best.
That was amazing.
Oh gosh.
Your voice.
Taylor Swift,